But nonetheless, had the melody not reached its end, it would not have reached its goal either. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Rashmi Barjatia Rawat, and on behalf of Prestige Institute of Management and Research, it is both a privilege and honor to offer a gracious welcome to each one of you to this validatory ceremony of the 19th International Conference on Changing Business Paradigms, Trends in Innovation, Governance and Sustainability. In the last 2 days, we have had deep insights into innovation, governance and sustainability. From the insightful speech of the chief guest, His Excellency Sheikh Mansoor bin Khalifa Al Thani, to the passionate and thought-provoking oration of Mr. Siddharth Rajhans. From the persuasive dialogue of Mr. B.S. Nagesh to the informative address of Mr. Siddharth Adhikari, all open doors to new perspectives. The actively growing participation of scholars from national and international levels every year affirms the relevance of this very conference. This international conference had gamut of events rolled to test the mental ability, logical thinking and creativity. On behalf of Prestige Institute, I thank all the participants to become a part of this conference. Now, I would like to welcome the chief guest of the conference, His Excellency Sheikh Mansoor bin Khalifa Al Thani, the member of ruling royal family, State of Qatar and chairman of MBK Holdings Qatar. I request Dr. Debashish Malik, Senior Director, Prestige Institute of Management and Research, to present a floral welcome to him. Applause for our chief guests, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. We are fortunate enough to have as chief guest Mr. B.S. Nagesh, founder, Train, and former managing director, Shoppers Stop. I request. Okay, we'll proceed further in that case. We are delighted that Dr. Renu Jain, Vice Chancellor of DAVV Indore, also the guest of honor today, is amongst us. I request Dr. Pratima Jain, convener of this international conference, to welcome her. We are glad to have amongst us a special guest today, Dr. P.K. Singh, Director of the Indian Institute of Management, Trichy. I request Dr. Davis Jain, Chairman, Prestige Education Foundation and Chancellor, Prestige University, to do the honors. We are also happy to welcome Mr. Avinash Deshpande, MBK Holdings Qatar. I request Dr. Alok Bansal, the HOD from Prestige Institute, to welcome him. Dr. Nagesh is here with us. Please welcome him on stage, everyone. Dr. Somen is also with us. Please welcome him as well. We are fortunate enough to have as chief guest Mr. B.S. Nagesh, the founder of Train and former managing director, Shoppers Stop. I request Dr. Subramaniam Iyer, Director, UG Campus of PIMR, to welcome him, please. on this journey together. Let's explore all that Prestige Institute has to offer from the corporate movie.
Educating someone is the noblest effort anyone can do in their lifetime. Prestige Education Foundation was founded with the same motive in the year 1994. In its journey, this foundation is nurturing students from LKG till PhD, with the vision of developing students of society as frontrunners and to contribute towards national development. Prestige Education Foundation runs institutions offering courses in management, engineering, law, media studies, commerce, IT, to name a few. With its glorious voyage of excellence in quality education, research and consultancy, the Prestige Education Foundation now stands at a new threshold with its upcoming Prestige University. The man behind this vision is Padma Shri Dr. N. Jain, an entrepreneur, industrialist and philanthropist. Carrying the vision of Dr. N. Jain to new heights, Dr. Devish Jain, Chairman, Prestige Education Foundation and Chancellor, Prestige University, and Mr. Dipin Jain, Vice Chairman, Prestige Education Foundation and Pro-Chancellor, Prestige University, are spearheading this intellectual entity by following the footprints and vision of their father. Maintaining high standards as per the norms and directives of higher education and education bodies of state and central government, the institute was successful to get permanent affiliation from the prestigious Devi Ahilya Vishwavidyalaya, Indore in the year 2000. It enjoys autonomous status thrice consecutively by UGC in 2006, 2012 and again in 2018. It is recognized by University Grants Commission under 2F and 12B. The institute is proud to have been accredited thrice with the highest grades by National Assessment and Accreditation Council UGC. Currently, Prestige Institute of Management and Research Indore enjoys NAC A++ grade with a CGPA of 3.57, making it the only institute in Central India to do so. It is also an ISO 9001-2015 certified institute. PIMR provides suitable environment for academic research and currently has 49 PhD guides, 115 JRF and PhD awardees, and 91 research scholars at our PhD center, which came into action in the year 1994. The PhD center is a recognized research center of Devi Ahilya Vishwavidyalaya, Indore. At present, close to 400 research papers of our faculty members have made their place in different and esteemed international and national research journals such as UGC, UGC Care, Scopus and ABDC. In the year 2019, PIMR was enlisted under UGC Paramarsh scheme where it assists other institutions for NAC accreditation purposes. PIMR Good Governance Cell has been actively involved in conducting various activities related to public-private relationship model and helps to accomplish various government projects. Department of Higher Education and World Bank initiated governance benchmarking project with international standards in which PIMR Indore is identified as a top-notch institute and has been suggested to offer suggestions and recommendations to other institutions. The year of 2018 brought another milestone for us as the foundation stone of Atal Incubation Center Prestige Inspire Foundation was laid, which is an initiative supported by Atal Innovation Mission, Niti Aayog and the Government of India. The concept of Prestige Atal Incubation Center is to give a shape with the notion of establishing startups in the agricultural sector of MP region and other promising sectors by budding entrepreneurs. The AIC currently has 12 startups that have won numerous awards at international and national levels. Beginning with 400 in 1994, the student strength now stands at over 5,000 and continues to rise in postgraduate courses, MBA full-time, MBA Financial Administration, MBA Marketing Management, MBA International Business, MBA Personnel Administration, MBA Advertising and Public Relations, Master of Mass Communication. The institute also offers BWOC, Bachelor of Vocational Studies, in Banking and Financial Services and E-Commerce and Digital Marketing. In undergraduate courses, BBA, BBA Foreign Trade, BCA, BCom Honours, DAJMC, and in law courses, BA LLB Honours, BCom LLB Honours, BBA LLB Honours, LLB Honours, LLM. The institute also offers a range of certification programs. Complacency leads to stagnancy. The institute continuously evaluates itself through participation in various external rankings conducted by external agencies. The institute has been consistently ranked in top business schools of India on a variety of parameters. The institute supports and promotes a range of developmental programs for faculty members and has successfully conducted many faculty development programs, research methodology workshops, curriculum development workshops, case study workshops, and international conferences ever since its inception. We are proud to host a galaxy of experts, luminaries, and delegates cutting across industries and sectors who have blessed, motivated, and inspired our students with their knowledge, experience, and expertise. PIMR's Research, Consultancy and Training Wing conducts MDPs, EDPs, and many training programs for industry and several departments. Under the umbrella of best practices, PIMR prides itself in providing the students a holistic center, road track club, PIMR literacy mission, and our flagship program Rahat, a health camp organized to serve community. Anubhuti and village adoption are at the forefront of our endeavor to contribute meaningfully towards social causes. A sound infrastructure is one of the most crucial elements for creating a sound learning environment within an institution. Keeping this in mind, the institute has been maintaining its advanced infrastructure such as e-library, dedicated English language lab, computer-based simulation lab, and a well-equipped media studio that caters to all the requirements of film and television production. All these have led to the creation of award-winning productions. Department's community radio and Prestige International Film Festival help media students to get contemporary exposure. Apart from classroom teaching, the institute provides an array of activities and engagement initiatives for students. E-Shakti, a student-driven event, was a joint initiative of Madhya Pradesh Agency of Promotion of Information Technology, Bharti Airtel Limited Airtel, and Prestige Institute of Management and Research, which empowered 1,20,000 women of Madhya Pradesh by making them computer literate. Regular series of institute industry interactions, student-driven clubs, Central India's biggest youth festival Manthan, are all platforms for students in the direction of experiential and hands-on learning. With our students, we have successfully achieved Guinness World Record of largest backward walk and many other records. We are proud about our supportive and meaningful MOUs with foreign universities and institutions such as University of Illinois Chicago, UIC, University of California, UC Davis, Brandeis University, Boston, and Essex School of Management, Paris and Lille. We also maintain a list of strong linkages and professional MOUs with industry. The institute offers global exposure to students through its international linkages in the forms of international internships, industrial visits, foreign certification programs, and short training courses. An institute is known by its students and their success stories. Placements at PIMR have been outstanding, attracting recruiters from diverse sectors. Alumni are the real brand ambassadors, and our institute feels immensely proud of PIMR alumni who are creating milestones in their respective fields. Having made their footprints domestically and globally, our alumni are associated with top leads across industries. The next milestone in this enriching and engaging journey for PIMR is to be a degree awarding institute. Educating someone.
The legacy of Prestige Institute. The legacy of Prestige Institute is much more than just this video. Let's have a big round for Prestige Institute. We are proud to welcome Dr. Prashant Mishra, Professor, Indian Institute of Management, Calcutta. I request Dr. Raja Rai Chaudhary, the conference chair, to welcome him. We would also like to welcome Dr. Somen Chattopadhyay. I request Dr. Muralidhar Panga to please welcome him. A pessimist complains about the wind, an optimist tries to change it, and a leader adjusts the sails of the boat. The sail for this particular notion were adjusted by a person who is not only a great motivation for all of us, but a visionary and a person who gave us the belief to bring together this conference. He is none other than our chairman, Dr. Devesh Jain. I request the ABT, I am the ABT here, so I'll play his audio visuals. Dr. Devesh Jain, the chairman of Prestige Education Foundation and chancellor of Prestige University.
Dr. Devesh Jain, Chairman Prestige Education Foundation, Chancellor Prestige University, President Prestige Group of Industries, National President Center for Education Growth and Research, New Delhi. Dr. Jain is a dynamic and forward-looking industrialist who has inherited the vision and foresight of his illustrious father, Padma Shri awardee Dr. N.N. Jain. He earned his MPhil degree and PhD from the Open International University for Complementary Medicine in affiliation with Zoroastrian College in the special consultative status of UNESCO and later conferred with the SC honoris causa and then with the Lit honoris causa. Dr. Jain has been conferred with various national and international awards for his distinguished contributions in the fields of agribusiness, industry and education. He has recently been honored with Jain Ratna Award in June 2023. He is recipient of an iconic educationist and agri-business leader of India 2023 award by Integrated Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Besides this, he was felicitated with the prestigious national award Atal Shastra Markanomi, Doy of the Industry and Economy for his yeoman contribution to the agronomy, soya industry and education sector in November 2022. He has also received National Award for Achievers in Summit India on 26 August 2022. On 25 April 2022, he was conferred with the coveted Madhya Pradesh Ratna Pratibha Alankaran Award by His Excellency Mangubhai Patel, Governor of MP. He has been conferred with Outstanding Educationist Award and a Special Speaker Award for the year 2021, 2022 and 2023 at CSW 65, CSW 66 and CSW 67 event at UN by the Russian Center for Science and Culture in Mumbai. Sir was honored World's Greatest Brands and Leaders Award by India and United Research Services International Asia 1 in 2017. Sir earned the title of Man with a Vision and Mission by a leading journal, Oils and Fats Industry in South Asia. Dr. Jain has also authored 3 books titled Golden Insight Enterprising Soybean, Golden Insight Enterprising Knowledge and Golden Insight Enterprising Life. He is also invited as keynote speaker at numerous national and international forums. Sir is a great thinker, an educationist and a social motivator. We welcome you, sir.
To give a red carpet welcome to everyone assembled here, may I take the pleasure of requesting our chairman to address the gathering.
Namaskar and a very good afternoon. His Highness Sheikh Mansoor bin Khalifa Al Thani from State of Qatar, who is the chief guest at this PIMR 19th International Conference. It's so heartening that he accepted our invitation for his maiden visit to India, and that too coming straight to Indore to grace this conference, and also spoke yesterday with his wisdom what his quality and talent means for any economy to grow. We are very happy to have Dr. P.K. Singh, the director of IIM Trichy, our old friend, and I think the past over 20 years I've seen always, available on a call. Now he has, held positions all around the country, but has always kept his so good relations and kept us, guiding us in our mission on education and making the youth of India to be provided the best of education at the prestige institutions, may it be anywhere in Indore, Devas or Gwalior. I am also happy to welcome amidst us Mr. Avinash Deshpande, who is the Executive Director at MBK Holding in Qatar. We have Mr. B.S. Nagesh, who also spoke as chief guest yesterday, the non-executive chairman of Shoppers Stop. We have Dr. Somin Chattopadhyay from JNU, a senior professor. We have Professor Prashant Mishra from IIM, who used to be a faculty at Prestige Institute of Management and Research way back in our early days, and was the most important person who has kept us guiding with our blessings, is our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Madam Dr. Renu Jain. We welcome you all to this valedictory session of this conference. Since yesterday we had continuous sessions, and I'm sure the deliberations would have been quite enlightening and useful on this important topic for this conference. And the kind of feedback or some initial information suggests that we had opportunity to listen to the brilliant minds of industries, corporations, academia, and their thoughtful insights on the changing business paradigm on the inaugural day, as well as the morning session today. We have a plethora of distinguished academicians, business executives, industry leaders from top universities, colleges and industries, both from inside and outside India, who also have presented their research papers, and I'm told there are over 200. So your dedication and achievements light the path forward in our mission education. I am deeply indebted to the delegates, academicians and research scholars, and I extend my sincere appreciation for your active participation and scholarly contributions. Your research papers and presentations have been instrumental in advancing our understanding of this complex interplay between innovation, governance and sustainability. As we close this chapter, let us not forget the words of the great Nobel laureate Malala Yousafzai: one child, one teacher, one book and one pen can change the world. Friends, today change is not just an occasional ripple. It's a continuous undercurrent shaping the very landscape of Indian economy. Talking about data-driven innovation for social impact, India's digital revolution presents incredible opportunities for innovation with social impact like Aadhaar. The unique identification system, initially criticized, now empowers millions through financial inclusion and the targeted government schemes like DBT. The other is INAM. The online agriculture platforms connect millions of farmers directly to the marketplaces, reducing middlemen and increasing their return from the agriculture. Swasth. This app was developed by a young girl who diagnosed ear infections in children, highlighting the power of grassroots innovation. These examples showcase how innovation coupled with good governance can empower marginalized communities and promote inclusive growth. As we bid farewell to this transformative event, let us carry with us profound insights shared, the connections made, and inspiration ignited. In the world where change is only constant, we have seen firsthand the power of adoption, innovation, and collaboration. From the halls of academia to the boardrooms of industry and corporations, we have explored the frontiers of knowledge and charted new pathways for progress. So before I thank all who have contributed to the success of this conference, my special thanks goes to the organizing team headed by the conference chair, Dr. Raja Rai Chaudhary, the PIMR Senior Director, Dr. Debashish Malik. The director of this campus, UG campus, is Dr. Raman Iyer. The conference convener, Dr. Pratima Jain. Conference team with Prayatna Jain, and all of them who have worked for last couple of months to make this conference embarking a journey toward the future where business thrives, humanity flourishes, and planet prospers for generations to come. Thank you, friends.
Thank you so much for your inspiring words, sir. Now, ladies and gentlemen, is the time for release of the status paper of the conference that encapsulates the extensive research and insights into unraveling the trifecta of governance, sustainability, and technological advancements in India. This status paper of the conference represents a culmination of hard work, dedication, and expertise from a team of our faculties committed to advancing knowledge and understanding in the field. The sooner, the better. I request the dignitaries to please join us for the official release of this status paper. I also request the authors, Ms. Isha Joshi, Dr. Pratima Jain, and Dr. Raja Roy Chaudhary to join us for the release. Everyone, please join me in celebrating this milestone as we officially release this status paper. May this status paper serve as a beacon of knowledge and inspiration, guiding our collective efforts towards a brighter and more sustainable future. And congratulations to all the authors. Dear esteemed guests, it is my honor to introduce Professor Dr. P.K. Singh, Director IIM Trichy, a distinguished individual whose presence graces our conference today. With a wealth of knowledge and experience in academia, Sir has made a significant contribution to education industry. Let's have a look on his introductory AV.
Dr. Pawan Kumar Singh is the Director of Indian Institute of Management, Tiruchirappalli. He has served as Director of Management Development Institute, Gurgaon, and Director in charge of IIM Indore. In the role of mentoring of IIM Sambalpur, he served as the first Chairman of Academic Committee and as a Nodal Officer of IIM Sambalpur. Dr. Singh is in academics for more than 3 decades, including being Professor of Organizational Behavior and Human Resource Management at IIM Indore for about 15 years and had earlier served as faculty at National Institute of Industrial Engineering, Mumbai, Indira Gandhi National Open University, New Delhi, Kanpur University and Vikram University at Ujjain. Prior to joining academics, he worked for Bank of India as Industrial Relations Officer, having served at Jamshedpur and Ranchi. Sir has guided research, provided consultancy, and trained about 20,000 personnel of all levels for almost all professions. He has published research articles and has presented academic papers in more than 75 national and international seminars. Dr. Singh has published books on managing interpersonal conflict, Management Sutras for Sanskrit Scriptures, Jeevan Prabandhan ki Shairi, poetic Hindi translation of Tirukural, and a booklet on human resource management for technical personnel. He has been a member of high-profile committees of the government and various institutions. His talks and interviews have been broadcasted on national channels, television, and radios. As hobbies, Dr. Singh enjoys traveling, music, cricket, poetry, astronomy, and reading quotations. One of his favorite quotes is, "We're always preparing to live, but never living." We welcome you, sir.
Let's welcome Dr. Saini with a huge round of applause. Everyone. We are eagerly waiting for your address, sir.
His Highness Sheikh Mansoor bin Khalifa Al Thani Ji, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Devi Ahilya Vishwavidyalaya, Dr. Renu Jain Ji, the nourisher and the constant guide of Prestige family, Dr. Davish Jain Ji, my very dear colleague and wonderful professor, Dr. Prashant Mishra Ji, Shri Avnish Deshpande Ji, Dr. Raja Rai Chaudhary Ji, and thank you very much for giving me a chance to be here. Dr. Malik Ji, Shri B.S. Nagesh Ji, Dr. Somen Saab, Dr. Amrita Baid Ji, Dr. Pratima Jain Ji, Dr. Ayyar Ji, Dr. Rashmi Barjatia Ji, dear all faculty colleagues of PIMR fraternity, dear all delegates, all the award winners who will be announced shortly, and more than that, all those who participated, dear all guests, ladies and gentlemen. This is valedictory session, and I think valedictory session's purpose is to validate that we need to learn more. And I was one of the panelists in circular economy, and I've been telling my students, they pay hefty fees to come to my institute, and I tell them, if you have come to search for good answers in 2 years, you are searching silver. Please search gold, because getting a right answer is silver, but ability to raise right question at right time is golden. Search for gold. So basically this congregation and this particular conference mode, basically it was very popular in the 10th century in the area of Baghdad, and there the congregation of all the learned persons of the world used to take place. Please remember, before science came to English literature or English language, it actually was in Arabic, and the seat of these all kinds of congregation was very close to Baghdad. And from India, mathematicians, scientists, especially astronomers and philosophers used to get continuous invitation to attend those congregations. So such congregation has a great purpose. Conference means I have certain idea which has not taken concrete shape. It is still in molten shape. It is subject to modification. I present my idea, request you to attack upon my idea so that my molten idea can be converted to concrete idea, and this may be a kind of publishable material, or this can be a concrete knowledge. That's why inquiry, discussion, debate, and disagreement respectfully has been our methodology. And that's why Sanskrit scripture says, Vade, Vade, Jayate, Tattvabodha. That is, fundamental clarity comes when you enter into respectful debates with one another. So with this note, I say that this valedictory function, especially for all delegates and scholars who are doing research, and especially students, these are special moments to learn better, to be able to go a little beyond the syllabus. Two types of learning takes place generally in academic institution. One is within the syllabus, other is beyond the syllabus. That's why I always appeal to my faculty colleagues and students that please cover the syllabus. For God's sake, to justify your salary, please cover syllabus. But to justify the meaningful life, Please uncover the syllabus. Covering the syllabus justifies your salary, but that is not worth my dignity. Justifying my salary, that is not worth my dignity. Going beyond that. That's why I will suggest. I suggest to my students also, my community also, and here also, because I don't treat PIMR as something away from me. As Sir said, Dr. Davish Jain Sahab, lovingly, he showered, whenever I meet, he showers love upon me. And PIMR, I have been connected for last 25 years. That's why I would like to say that faculty and students both, please take a little extra step to go beyond the syllabus so that the skills, values, attitudes and other qualities are built upon. That's very important. Secondly, that when we talk about this circular economy or sustainability or let us say technology, innovation, certain kind of education in the field of design thinking, thinking out of box, going beyond the old rut ideas, to be able to creative, to develop entrepreneurial culture is very important. Because as we say that we don't only need to create job seekers but job creators also. But of course there has to be calculated risk. Risk is important, but calculated risk is more important. I many times find that a very popular model of motivation called Maslow's model, many persons treat the second stage of need as the final need, security need. I should do everything to safeguard myself. And at this stage of my life, I'm not a very matured man, but whatever wisdom or maturity has actually emerged upon me till date, few things I am fully convinced with. And please unsettle my view. Whenever you get time, write me email or give me mobile call. Few things I will say at this stage of my life, I think they are unshakable truth. Number one, no risk, no gain. Pakka. No risk, no gain. When you walk, you take one step in the air, only one step is on the ground. It is a risk of falling. When you sleep, probability of falling down is much lesser than when you walk. So a person captivated by the second need of Maslow, that is security need, will always like to sleep and will never like to stand or walk. Walking is also a risk. Please take that risk so that you cover some distance. No risk, no gain is a Pakka Sutra. But take calculated risk, my dear students. And second thing I am fully convinced with is that excess of everything is bad. For an officer, staying in office excessively beyond hours is not good for organization, not good for individual. Beyond a point, you must go back to your home. For a student, studying on a study table beyond a point is not needed. God has given power to see in your eyes and power to listen in your ears, but all strength are limited. We have to know how to use it for longer time, longer step. And that's why second shloka of Isha Vashopanishad says, Kurvanneva karmani, jiju vishet shatang samana. Everyone should prepare to live for 100 years gainfully so that one is engaged in helping others and making oneself cause of greater welfare. These are there. So, this congregation, I will say, dear students, this is a topic very nicely chosen by the entire team, and especially under the leadership of Dr. Raja Chaudhary ji and Dr. Malik ji and the entire team of PIMR. This was a cutting-edge topic, where things are in nebulous state. Nebula takes millions of years and billions of years to become a star. Similarly, psychology was struggling to become a subject. It became. Management was struggling to become a subject. It became. And similarly, the topic of this 2 days conference is also in a bit ethereal state, nebulous state. You have to persuade it. We have to all concretize it so that we understand that only model of business maximization, taking only economic variables is not sufficient, but we have to take all kinds of variables which are coming from sociology or psychology or ecology or spirituality, so that we actually create a grand model. I will end up by saying, we are human beings, the most precious creature of the earth. But human being is also a bit notorious creature, because human being makes this world either more beautiful than what it could be or more filthy than what it could be. And that's why we need now to revisit all our models by creating more integrated models, and that's why students and faculty need to pay more respect now to vast gamut of social science, apart from physical science of course, but we are not dealing directly with physics, chemistry, botany. But unless we give an integrated view to entire social science, our ecological system of education in the academic institution will be half-baked. So miles to go before we all sleep. Thank you very much.
Let's give a big round of applause to Dr. Singh for his insightful speech. And I'm sure there are a lot of takeaways for students as well as scholars and for faculties. And some of them are learn more, learn better. And the students must have the ability to ask the right question. I'm sure you all will agree with me. No risk, no gain, of course. And excessive of everything is bad. And this applies to every student, every faculty, and everyone right here. And I'm sure this one takeaway which the student would love it is teach within the syllabus, but teach beyond the syllabus as well. Thank you so much, Dr. Singh. Now, let's encapsulate the essence of our discussions, highlighting key takeaways, breakthroughs, and initiatives that emerged during the conference. It's a testament to the collective wisdom and innovative spirit of our esteemed participants. Without further delay, I call upon Dr. Amrita Baid More, the conference coordinator, to present the conference report.
Good afternoon all. It's a pleasure and honor for me to present the conference report on the PIMR 19th International Conference, theme Changing Business Paradigms, Trends in Innovation, Governance and Sustainability. The conference aimed to offer attendees a comprehensive understanding of the latest trends in management education and research. Moreover, it aimed to facilitate insightful discussions on topics such as innovation and sustainability. The event drew experts and professionals from diverse fields who shared their knowledge, expertise, and experience through presentations, workshops, and panel discussions. Participants could engage in meaningful conversations, exchange ideas, and learn from each other. The conference received an overwhelming response from all over the country, with over 130 paper registrations, 11 PhD thesis registrations, and over 30 student research paper submissions. Contributions came from various countries and states including Nepal, Assam, Kerala, Telangana and Rajasthan. All in all, the conference saw more than 255 participants in the conference. The event was graced by several eminent personalities from the research and conflict communities. His Highness Sheikh Mansoor bin Khalifa Al Thani, Chairman of MBK Holdings Qatar, was the chief guest of the conference. The inaugural was also adorned with the presence of Mr. B.S. Nagesh, Chairman of Shoppers Stop and founder of Drugs for Retailers and Retail Associations of India, who also attended the event as chief guest. The inaugural was also graced by Dr. Devesh Jain, Chairman of Prestige Education Foundation and SOPA India, and Mr. Siddharth Rajhans, Principal Policy Officer of the United Nations. The PIMR 19th conference proceedings, including research papers from various streams, the PhD notifications, along with PIMR royalty awards were also awarded. On the second day of the conference, the highlight was the Best PhD contest, along with 14 technical sessions on various domains such as finance, law, economics and international business, marketing, human resource management, and general management. To inculcate innovation at the ground level and to inspire young minds towards research, this year the conference encouraged research contributions from students, which led to the submission of over 30 papers divided into 3 dedicated grades for students. Discussion on social governance, circular economy and business maximization was conducted in the management conclave. The same was chaired by Mr. B.S. Nagesh and Dr. P.K. Singh. Overall, the 2 days were filled with many thought-provoking sessions and interactions. We are in the 19th year of our research journey and hope to have many more such assemblies. On these notes, I will now hand over the stage to Dr. Rashmi Bhattacharya to take the proceedings of the session further. Thank you.
Thank you, Amrita ma'am. And now, ladies and gentlemen, hold your breath, because now is the time when our guest of honor, Dr. Renu Jain, Vice Chancellor DAVV, is going to address us. Although she needs no introduction, but for the audience, we would like to play her audio visuals.
Dr. Renu Jain is the Vice Chancellor of Devi Ahilya Vishwavidyalaya, Indore. She obtained her BSc and MSc Mathematics degrees from Jivaji University, Gwalior, securing third and first positions respectively in the university. She was awarded UGC Junior Research Fellowship for pursuing her PhD in Mathematics, which she completed in 1983 from Jivaji University. Dr. Jain joined the School of Mathematics and Allied Sciences, Jivaji University as a lecturer in 1985 and was subsequently elevated to the post of professor in 1998. Dr. Jain's research interests include Lie theory and special functions, fractional calculus and the mathematical modeling of biological and ecological systems. In 1989, she was awarded Nehru Centenary British Commonwealth Fellowship for working as a postdoctoral fellow in Imperial College London for a year. She has supervised many PhD and MPhil scholars and has authored over 100 research papers published in various journals and proceedings. She has also organized and delivered lectures in several conferences, symposia and workshops. Dr. Jain has served as member, Executive Council and Dean, Faculty of Science at Jivaji University. She has worked as Head, School of Mathematics and Allied Sciences and Co-Coordinator, MSc Computer Science. She has chaired many important committees at Jivaji University. She is a life member of academic societies like Indian Mathematical Society, Society for Special Functions and Applications, and many more. At present, Dr. Jain is member, editorial board of the Vikram Journal of Mathematics, executive member of Vigyan Parishad of India and Gwalior Academy of Mathematical Sciences. She also reviews several national and international journals and is also an active member of the NAC peer team. Recently, Dr. Renu Jain has also been nominated Fellow of Vigyan Parishad of India. We welcome you, ma'am.
Request you to address the audience, ma'am. Please give her a big round of applause, everyone.
Namaskar. good afternoon to one and all present over here. His Excellency Sheikh Mansoor bin Khalifa Al Thani, the chief guest of today's function, Honorable Chancellor Shri Devish Jain, Honorable Director IIM Trichy, Dr. P.K. Singh, Conference Chair Shri Raja Rai Chaudhary, Shri Nagesh Ji, Shri Soumit Ji, Shri Avinash Ji, the conference convener Dr. Pratima Jain, Dr. Deshpande, Dr. Prashant Mishra, and all the dignitaries in the hall, in the audience, and all the participants and all dear students. On behalf of Devi Ahilya Vishwavidyalaya, I welcome you all to the valedictory session of this very important conference, which was organized on the theme that changing paradigms, trends in innovation, governance and sustainability, which was organized to explore the transformative trends reshaping the business landscape with a keen focus on the Indian context and the interconnectedness of global dynamics. At the outset, I would also like to congratulate PIMR for holding such an important conference, and I will also suggest that whatever conclusions you have drawn, including the sutras given by Dr. P.K. Singh, you should present that in the form of a booklet or in the form of some report, so that it can be shared with all the participants and of course with our colleagues at Devi Ahilya Vishwavidyalaya. As we know, our country, innovation has been a driving force behind economic growth and the societal progress. From the green revolution in agriculture to the information technology boom, India has a rich history of leveraging innovation to overcome challenges and unlock new opportunities. As we know, during the last decade, despite the pandemic crisis, our Bharati economy is constantly growing. With more than $3 trillion GDP, it has become the 5th largest economy in the world. Its overall contribution is 15% in the global economy. And it is constantly marching ahead towards achieving its goal of becoming the 3rd largest economy by 2027. Furthermore, it is very, very important in the today's conference, as Dr. P.K. Singh just highlighted, the importance of our knowledge system, whether it was in the 10th century or even earlier in the Bharati Sanskriti, I should say, the importance of India's indigenous knowledge system in fostering innovation and sustainable development. Traditional practices such as Ayurveda, Yoga and sustainable agriculture offer valuable insights into holistic health, environmental stewardship and the community resilience. As Sir said, in our Bharti Gyan Parampara, there is a lot to offer even in management. Today we are having several sutras from Bhagavad Gita. They also have, Sir has already written a text on sutras of Bhagavad Gita, how they can use in the management. So the Bharti Gyan Parampara, the indigenous knowledge has a large scope in today's business landscape. As far as governance is concerned, effective governance is critical for fostering trust, transparency and accountability within the organizations and institutions. Recent regulatory reforms such as insolvency and bankruptcy codes and the goods and services tax aim to streamline business process, enhance ease of doing business and attract foreign investment. Companies like Infosys and Tata Group exemplify the importance of strong government practices and ethical leadership, which is very important in today's business landscape. Moving on to sustainability, India faces unique environmental and social challenges that necessitate urgent action and innovation. With a burgeoning population, rapid urbanization and increasing demand for resources, sustainable development is imperative. I take this opportunity to welcome Manni Sushil Silawat ji, our minister, and he is so affectionate for for Devi Ahilya Vishwavidyalaya as well as PIMR. Namaste, sir. As Gandhiji once said, the earth has sufficient resources to satisfy the demand of all the people, but not to satisfy the greed of even one. Need can be satisfied, but greed can never be satisfied. So whatever resources we are having, we should use them with intelligence, with compassion, with respect. Our country's commitment to sustainability is evident in initiatives like the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, which aims to achieve universal sanitation and cleanliness, and the National Solar Mission, which seeks to promote renewable energy and mitigate climate changes. One of the key pillars of sustainability is environmental stewardship. We should reassess our innate reverence for nature and find out pragmatic global solutions for the well-being of all, and thus manifest the true spirit of our Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The whole world is a family. It was the basic theme for G20 nations, and where we have assumed the G20 presidency with the main theme that the whole world is a family, one earth, one future, one family. So we all are sailing in the same boat. We are all facing the same difficulties, and we should find out the same solution. And that solution lies in our, I should say that our Bharati Gyan Parampara, that says that our needs should be limited. We should use whatever resources we are having. We should use them sensibly as far as our own needs are concerned. We should not go beyond our needs. And this is the essence of life mission started by our PM, Shri Narendra Modi ji. So with these words, I again wish you a very bright future and suggest that the report should be prepared and it should be shared with all the high authorities also. And with these words, I end, and Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for enlightening us with Bharatiya Gyan Parampara. We'll always remember it.
माननीय मंत्री मध्य प्रदेश शासन, हमारे इंदौर के जनप्रिय नेता श्री तुलसी सिलावट जी भी हमारे बीच में विशेष कार्यक्रम के लिए आए हैं। वो मध्य प्रदेश सरकार की ओर से हमारे माननीय अतिथि शेख अल्थानी जी का अभिनंदन सरकार की ओर से करने के लिए विशेष रूप से पधारे हैं। तो मैं चूँकि इस विशेष कार्यक्रम के लिए आए हैं, तो मैं उनसे अनुरोध करूंगा कि वह अपने शब्दों से, वह अपने बुके से उनका अतिथि का हमारे बीच यहाँ पर प्रेस्टीज इंस्टीट्यूट मैनेजमेंट एंड रिसर्च के अंदर स्वागत करें।
सबसे पहले तो मैं क्षमा चाहता हूँ, विलंब से जरूर आया हूँ, पर अपने परिवार मुझे पूरा विश्वास है कि जब परिवार का कोई व्यक्ति गलती करे तो माफी मिल सकती है। मंच पर हमारे देश में पहली बार आए सम्माननीय शेख मंसूर जी का स्वागत अपनी संस्कृति के हिसाब से होना चाहिए कि नहीं होना चाहिए? ताली बजा के स्वागत करें, अभिनंदन करें। शेख जी, ये जो राष्ट्र के गौरव है, देश के प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी की सरकार की ओर से, मध्य प्रदेश सरकार की ओर से मैं आपका स्वागत करता हूं, आपका अभिनंदन करता हूं। स्टेट बैंक की किधर है? हमारी मैडम अभी देवी इंडिया विश्वविद्यालय परिवार के मुखिया परम आदरणीय रेणु जी शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में, उद्योग के क्षेत्र में जब एक तरुण व्यक्ति बागडोर संभालता है तो नई छाप छोड़ता है। ऐसे मेरे भाई डेविड जी, जरा इनके लिए ताली बजा के स्वागत कर दे, अभिनंदन कर दे। मंच पर बैठे हुए सभी सम्मानीय अतिथिगण, जब मैं इस परिसर में प्रवेश कर रहा था, एक नई ऊर्जा, एक नया विश्वास, एक नया स्नेह महसूस हुआ, क्योंकि इंदौर का मान भी है, इंदौर का सम्मान भी है और इंदौर का विश्वास भी है। मैं आप सभी का स्वागत करता हूं, अभिनंदन करता हूं। जब कोई भी संवाद हो, क्या 19 साल हो गए आपको निरंतर करते करते डेविड जी? 19-21 साल, 2 दशक से भी आगे निकल गए। मैं आप सबको बहुत बहुत शुभकामना देता हूं। आप जानते हैं इस परिवर्तन के दौर में डेविड जी जब भी कुछ करते हैं, शेख जी, इंदौर एक साफ सुथरी सिटी है, स्वच्छता की नगरी है और धीरे धीरे ये शिक्षा का भी नगरी हो गई है, शिक्षा का भी हब बनने वाला है और साथ ही स्वास्थ्य का, डेविड जी स्वास्थ्य का भी हब बन रहा है। मुझे तो पूरा विश्वास है परिवर्तन की बुनियाद इस राष्ट्र वरन पूरे विश्व में कोई हो सकता है तो वो शिक्षा हो सकती है। इस गंभीर मामले को लेकर डेविड जी आपने जो एक संकल्प लिया है, आप जानते कई वर्षों के बाद हमारे राष्ट्र के गौरव देश के प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में नई शिक्षा नीति बनी है और मध्य प्रदेश सौभाग्यशाली है। वो शिक्षा नीति मध्य प्रदेश में जो वर्तमान के मुख्यमंत्री सम्मानीय डॉक्टर मोहन यादव जी हैं, वो पहले शिक्षा मंत्री थे। वो शिक्षा नीति पूरे देश से पहले आपके मध्य प्रदेश में प्रारंभ हुई है और मुझे पूरा विश्वास है शेख जी, आप पहली बार हमारे देश में आए, हमारे प्रदेश में आए और इस नगरी में आए। मैं आपका स्वागत करता हूं, अभिनंदन करता हूं और आप सबसे इस कॉन्फ्रेंस की बहुत बधाई और शुभकामना देता हूं। कोई भी कॉन्फ्रेंस जब होती है, एक नया विचार, एक नया चिंतन, एक नया लक्ष्य, एक नया संकल्प उससे से निकल के आता है। मैं आप सभी का स्वागत करता हूं, अभिनंदन करता हूं। डेविड जी, आपकी पूरी टीम को बहुत बहुत बधाई, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
हेलो, हाँ बोलिए। कौन? हाँ जी बोलिए।
श्री तुलसी सिलावट जी का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद कि वह समय निकाल कर हमारे बीच आए और मध्य प्रदेश के और इंदौर के बिहाफ में हमारे चीफ गेस्ट को उन्होंने वेलकम किया। थैंक यू सो मच सर। लेट्स हैव अ बिग राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज फॉर एवरीवन हियर।
हाँ आप बोलिए। हाँ इसलिए अच्छा। हाँ इसलिए 30 मिनट। 2011.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, and I would say girls and boys, tonight we are also celebrating the achievement of individuals who have left an indelible remark on the chosen fields and brought immense pride to Prestige Institute. As we gather here, let's cast our mind back to our formative years spent within these hallowed halls, where dreams were nurtured, ambitions ignited, and foundation for a remarkable journey was laid. Among those who walked these very corridors stands Dr. Prashant Mishra, Professor at the Indian Institute of Management, Calcutta, and our esteemed recipient of the Outstanding Alumnus Award this year. Let us know more about Dr. Mishra from the audiovisuals.
Dr. Prashant Mishra is a professor of marketing at IIM Calcutta. A proud alumnus of PIMR INDORE, Dr. Mishra completed his MBA in Marketing and HR in the year 1998 and his PhD from DAVV in 2001. In his 25-year journey as an educator, researcher, trainer, consultant and institution builder, he has worked in the finest public and private education institutions in India. He also served as Dean, School of Business Management at Narasimhanji Institute of Management Studies, Mumbai between 2021 and 23. Prior to this role, at IIM Calcutta, he served as Dean, New Initiatives and External Relations 2018-21 and has been at the helm of Postgraduate Program Office as chairperson for 2 consecutive terms, at a time when the institute saw one of the largest expansions during its journey. Recently, he headed a task force responsible for setting up IIM Bodh Gaya, which was being mentored by IIM Calcutta. Dr. Mishra specializes in customer orientation audit, go-to-market strategy, service efficiency, brand strategy, and strategy development. His research interests include sales and marketing processes, consumer psychology, digital marketing, and sustainability. He has authored and published several research papers and case studies in both national and international journals. In executive education, Dr. Mishra has led, designed and delivered learning and development initiatives for business leaders, mid-level sales and marketing leaders, unit heads for more than 50 organizations, both in public and private sectors. He has also conducted programs for senior management professionals with international learning component for international multinational institutions such as WTO, UN, ILO, EU, OPEC and many more. Dr. Prashant Mishra's recent consulting engagements have mostly centered on building customer-centric processes, marketing audit, creating new brand and brand strategy, sales process mapping, and facilitating strategy planning in leading Indian conglomerates. We welcome you, sir.
Please give a warm welcome to Dr. Prashant Mishra. And I request His Excellency Sheikh Mansoor bin Khalifa Al Thani to please present the Outstanding Alumnus Award to Dr. Prashant Mishra. We are proud of Professor Dr. Prashant Mishra from the batch of 1996-98 for bringing laurels to the Institute for achieving new heights of academic excellence on the occasion of PIMR 19th International Conference, February 24, 2024, signed by Dr. Davish Jain and Dr. Raja Roy Chaudhary. Dr. Mishra, on behalf of the entire PIMR community, we extend our heartfelt congratulations on receiving this prestigious award. Your journey serves as an inspiration to all of us, and there are a lot of students who would believe that they would be standing here someday. And we are confident that you will continue to achieve even greater heights in the years to come. Dr. Mishra, would you share some words with us?
Thank you. Institutions where we study, in Latin, the graduating institutions are called alma mater, which in English translation, rough translation means nourishing mother. And in Indian traditions also, people who pursue the path of knowledge, they are called which, twice born. Now if one has to take birth twice, of course, needs two mothers too. Right? For me, today, this recognition or honor or the encouragement is one of the most valuable, because in life, the praise from your own loved ones, especially from your mother, is the most precious and invaluable praise. When we came here, it was early days of management education. MBA education was liberalizing at that point in time. Only 4 IIMs and and one of XLRI, and beyond that the space was pretty limited. And at a state level, we, by our own choices, we landed. But what we got here essentially is some of the learnings and the opportunities which came our way while 2 years we spent. And from my own experiences, what I understand or what I look forward to, the first thing which we came here with, or we learned here, is the ambition. We all came from very modest background, but quite a few of us had pretty high ambitions. And I know 2 of my batchmates are here, and I'm thankful to them. They accepted the request to be here. I would allow to just get up, Devashish and Abid, both of the scouts. And in fact, Amit was the topper of our batch, the gold medalist, who kind of left me behind by a whisker, but still he was the topper of the batch. But the ambition with the groundedness, we were institutions not, because today I come from, and Professor Singh will agree, we come from institutions where students reach after a lot of merit and struggle. But there is a sense of entitlement also which we always feel that those cohort has. But when we were here, we will aspire big, but will remain grounded. Because the resources with which we will work were pretty frugal. And so we would literally learn how to make every effort count, every penny count. But the most critical part which we learned was role models. And which I personally also believe, and to all my young friends I will tell, it's very good when you hear, somebody will say, be like Arjuna, be like Krishna, be like Rama, but I haven't seen them. They can only be my role model in a limited way. I would rather be like my friend who made it big through valid means. I would rather be big like my grandfather or my grandfather would be the role model whom I saw how to nurture and navigate a family of 20, 30 with almost no means, and then learn few things and imbibe and he be the role model. My teachers would be role model for me, that how coming from a very modest background and with very limited resource, they could shape hundreds of lives whom I see every day, with whom I interact every day, and I live those experiences. Right? I haven't seen Arjuna. I don't know how he focused on fish's eye. Right? It's just a story for me in that sense. But for me, achievement of my colleagues, my friends, my neighbors, people in my close society, which were part of my lived experience, my co-workers. And I tell this, that some of the tech-infused teaching methods we learn from our younger colleagues who are better trained on technology. You know, I went to college 20 years back, I learned my tech prowess 20 years back. So always value the importance of role models, but more importantly, choose those role models very, very clearly. I learned how to teach from my teachers here. And many a times people who watch my videos saying that how do I teach, and they actually say you are a copycat of that person or this person in your style of speaking or other things you imitate. I said no harm imitating as long as you do your job well. Right? Third thing which I will tell you guys is, you know, competition and competitiveness is overrated. Okay? Look around yourself in the world. People who have succeeded, they haven't succeeded because they competed well. They succeeded because they collaborated well, and by collaboration they could produce much better value in whatever they do. You do research, you collaborate, you are working in an industry, you do partnerships well, you collaborate well, you have best of the people to plug your weaknesses at the time when you need them, and you would always be successful. Not when you are half-baked and you are trying to compete with some high attitude, it will take you nowhere. And that's the third learning which I learned. If any one of you bother to look at my research outcome, in my whole career I haven't published one paper alone. Well, I'm not good at everything which I did. But there is always collaboration which came on the way, where we work with people. Not only it enhances your productivity, it also enhances your impact. And then you, in the process, get great friends who are friends for life. And finally, choose your mentors. Always seek out mentors. I am where I am because alongside journey, got the friends I got, and these are not like a time pass friends which we got. The friends made difference in meaningful ways, making you learn new things. If I was weak in finance, we had friends who were great in finance, told you how to read balance sheet, and you became better in what you do. There were friends who were better at technology, they taught you how to handle your computers, your softwares, and you became better. We have mentors, right? One of the early stage director here, Dr. Upinder Dhar, was a great mentor. Everything we learned in the form of academics, what a good academic, being a good academic means, everything came from him. Even imitating how he works, what kind of work ethics, how he relates to people, all came from him. And subsequently you meet many more people. But always seek mentor. There is no shame in going to your colleagues, friends, juniors, seniors, and saying that you need help with certain things. This is what has been the journey, and whenever I have opportunity to reflect, I always say that this is what made me reach where I am. And I once again thank the PIMR family for this honor. I'm humbled and extremely happy that your nourishing mother has chosen to pat you on the back for whatever you have achieved. Thank you very much.
Choose your role models wisely, and this is the takeaway from Dr. Prashant Mishra's inspiring words. Thank you for your words, Dr. Mishra. Your message resonates deeply with all of us, and we are grateful for your continued connection to our institution. This ceremony is a reminder that legacy of our institution lives on through the achievements of our alumni. Dr. Prashant Mishra is a shining example of that legacy, and we are confident that many more will follow his footsteps. Thank you so much again. As we reflect on the insightful presentations, stimulating discussions and groundbreaking research shared over the past few days in this conference, it's time to celebrate the achievements of some of our outstanding individuals. Right, before we begin with the award ceremony, Mr. Avinash Deshpande he is leaving us, and I would request Dr. Muralidhar Panga to please present him a memento. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, Panga, sir. First, we have the winner of the Best PhD contest. This competition showcased the next generation of brilliant minds tackling complex challenges and innovative approaches. The winner, who impressed the judges with his insightful research and compelling presentation, is Dr. Sant Kumar from Delhi. The topic of the PhD was the efficacy of capital asset pricing model, Pharma French model and Carhart model, the study of NSE Nifty. Since Mr. Sant Kumar had joined in the online mode, he is not present with us at the moment, but still we congratulate him, and please give him a big round of applause. Congratulations, Mr. Sant Kumar, wherever you are, if you are hearing us. Congratulations on this well-deserved award. As we all know, research is the lifeblood of progress. It pushes the boundaries of knowledge, unveils new possibilities, and paves the way for a brighter future. And tonight, we honor all those who have embarked on this challenging yet rewarding journey. Our researchers who have published their valuable findings in renowned academic journals. Prestige Institute takes immense pride in fostering a culture of research excellence. We believe in providing our research with necessary resources and support to excel in their endeavors. And tonight's ceremony is a testament to that commitment. We are thrilled to present incentive to 61 outstanding researchers who have published their work in peer-reviewed, high-impact journals in the past year. These publications not only showcase the depth and breadth of the research conducted at our institution, but also contribute significantly to advancement of knowledge in their respective fields. I request Dr. Pallavi Joshi Kapuria to announce the names of the awardees.
So good afternoon everyone. Thank you so much Dr. Rashmi Barjatya to share this opportunity to announce the proud recipients of the Research Excellence for the year 2023-2024. Please join us in congratulating all the award recipients for their exceptional accomplishment and dedication to advancing the frontier of knowledge. May I request the eminent dignitaries to kindly felicitate the proud awardees with the research certificates and cash incentives as a recognition of their outstanding contribution to the field of research. The list of the awardees is displayed on this screen. I request that the awardees may kindly line up in accordance. I'll start with Dr. Priyambada Tiwari and Mr. Keshav Jha for the research publication in Focus Web of Science and ABDCB category with a cash incentive of 15,000 rupees. Dr. Priyambada Tiwari again for her publication in Scopus Web of Science and ABDCB category, a cash incentive of rupees 15,000. Dr. Vipin Chaudhary for his publication in Scopus Web of Science and ABDCB category, rupees 50,000. I now call upon Dr. Amitabh Joshi, Dr. Shweta Mogre and Dr. Rashmi Bhajatia Rawat for their publication in ABDCB category with a cash incentive of rupees 10,000. Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your applause high. I call upon next is Dr. Arpan Srivastav for his publication in ABDCB category with a cash incentive of rupees 10,000. Next in line is Dr. Bharti Malukani with a publication in ABDCB category journal with a cash incentive of rupees 10,000. I'll call upon Professor Dr. Nitin Girdwal for his publication in Scopus Web of Science and ABDCC category with a cash incentive of rupees 10,000. May now call upon Dr. Muralidhar Panga for his publication in Scopus Web of Science and Springer, a cash incentive of rupees 5,000. I'll call upon Dr. Ankush Verma for his publication in Scopus Web of Science with a cash incentive of rupees 5,000. Next is Dr. Chetan Nagar for his publication in Scopus Web of Science with a cash incentive of rupees 5,000. I'll now call upon Dr. Pooja Pastore Shukla and Dr. Neetu Singh Sisodia for their publication in Scopus Web of Science, a cash incentive of rupees 5,000. Dr. Chitra Joshi as well to join the team, please. The next in line is Dr. Satnam Ubeja, Dr. Amitabh Joshi and Ms. Purnima Mukhia for their publication in Scopus Web of Science, rupees 5,000 cash incentive. applause has to be really high. Takes a lot of effort, a lot of contribution to come to this stage. Please keep your motivation. I'll now call upon CS Priyanka Mathur for her publication in Scopus with a cash incentive of Rs 5,000. Next in line is Dr. Deepti Bajpai for her publication in Scopus with a cash incentive of Rs 5,000. I call upon Dr. Anita Parmar now for her publication in Scopus Web of Sciences with a cash incentive Rs 5,000. May I call upon Dr. Deepti Sharma for her publication in Scopus in Web of Sciences. I would like to call upon Dr. Ajay Malpani for his publication in ABDT C category journal with a cash incentive of Rs 5,000. Dr. Priyambada Tiwari for her publication in ABDT C category journal. I'll now call upon Dr. Bharti Malukani for her publication in ABDCC category journal with a cash incentive 5,000. Okay, followed by again another paper by Dr. Bharti Malukani. So it's 2 in a row. The next awardee, Dr. Sunita Arya, Dr. Nirmal Kumar Pagaria, in their publication with ABDC C category. Dr. Anita Parmar, Professor Kamlesh Jain, and Professor Gopal Kag. Their publication in ABDCC category journal. तालियों की गड़गड़ाहट गूंजती रहनी चाहिए. Next in line is Dr. Sanmati Rathore with her publication in ABDCC category journal with a cash incentive of Rs 5,000. May I call upon Dr. Isha Joshi, Ms. Isha Joshi and Dr. Pratima Jain for their publication in ABDCC category journal. Next in line is Dr. Raja Roy Chaudhary and Ms. Isha Joshi. 3 publications in row in ABDCC category journal with Rs 5,000 as cash incentive for each of them. Isha. Yeah, the 4th one is Dr. Pratima Jain again with Ms. Isha Joshi. And the next one is again Dr. Raja Roy Chaudhary with Ms. Isha Joshi. I'll now call upon Dr. Arpita Arloya, Dr. Pratima Jain and Dr. Prayatna Jain for their publication in ABDCC category journal with a cash incentive of rupees 5,000 for the team. Once again, Dr. Raja Roy Chaudhary and Ms. Isha Joshi. Call upon Dr. Pooja Shukla for publication in ABDCC category. Next in row, Dr. Nandan Velankar for his publication in C category journal. I call upon Dr. Satnam Udeja, Dr. Bharti Madhukanu for their publication in C category journal. Dr. Satnam Udeja once again for her publication in C category journal. Next in line is Mrs. Sayali Bandi and Dr. Gopal Kag for their publication in C category journal. There seems to be no energy immediately after the lunch. Has to be full on applause. C.S. Priyanka Mathur for her publication in category C. Dr. Rashmi Gharia, Dr. Pranay Karnik, Dr. Rashmi Barjatia, Rawat and Dr. Shweta Mogre for their publication in category C journal. Next in line is Dr. Neha Sahu. We have Dr. Anukul Manish Hai, Dr. Deepti Bajpai, and again Dr. Rashmi Barjatia for their publication in ABDCC category journal. Ladies and gentlemen, please huge round of applause. Your motivation matters a lot. Dr. Samir Dubey with his publication in ABDCC category with a cash incentive of rupees 5,000. And the next in line is Ms. Shan Malhotra, Dr. Manisha Singhai and Dr. Prachi Maheshwari for their publication in category C journal with a cash incentive of rupees 5,000. I'll hand over the proceedings back to Dr. Rashmi Barjatia as her share of awards are over. Congratulations.
I call upon Dr. Purnesh and Dr. Muralidhar Panga for their award. Dr. Purnesh and Dr. Muralidhar Panga. for their publication in ABDCC category with a cash incentive of 5,000 rupees. Next in the line is Dr. Gagan Bhati. Next is Dr. Pallavi Kapuria and Dr. Saurabh Singh for their publication in ABDCC category with a cash incentive of 5,000 rupees. Next would be Dipesh Mamtani, Dr. Bharti Malukani for their publication in ABDCC category with a cash incentive of rupees 5,000. Even the next publication belongs to Dr. Dipesh Mamtani and Dr. Bharti Malukani. There are 2 research papers in line. The next publication for Dr. Raja Roy Chaudhary and Professor Nakul Singh Chauhan. There are 2 publications for Dr. Raja Roy Chaudhary and Nakul Singh Chauhan. ABDCC category with a 5,000 cash incentive each. Dr. Raja Roy Chaudhary with Dr. Pratyaksh Joshi also has a publication in ABDCC category with a cash incentive of 5,000 rupees. I think both of them are not here. We'll jump to the next one. Dr. Sukhjeet Kaur Matharu, Dr. Shada Haryani and Dr. Prateek Sharma, ABDCC category with a cash incentive of 5,000 rupees. Also goes to Dr. Sukhjeet Kaur Matharu for ABDCC category. The next award, the third in the row is Dr. Sukhjeet Kaur again with Dr. Muralidhar Panga for a C category award of rupees 5,000. Next is Dr. Nidhi Sharma, Dr. Raksha Thakur and Dr. Saurabh Singh for the stage publication of the cash incentive for the same would be rupees 5,000. Next would be Dr. Amrita More for her publication in Springer, a cash incentive of 5,000. Dr. Amrita More. I think she's not available. Achha, she's here. Okay. Yeah. She's there. And now the next set of awards. There are 5 publications in a row for Professor Dr. Nitin Girdharwal. IEEE Explore, rupees 5,000 for each. 5 publications in a row. Dr. Nitin Girdharwal. Please give him a big round of applause, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, the last but not the least award of the day goes to Dr. Sukhjeet Kaur Matharu for her publication in sale of rupees 5,000. Congratulations to all the awardees. We are confident that your research will continue to inspire and pay way for further advancements in your chosen field. We encourage you to keep exploring, keep innovating and keep pushing the boundaries of knowledge. Thank you so much and congratulations to all the awardees once again. Let's give them a big round of applause, everyone. Following the old tradition of Prestige Institute, now is the time we acknowledge and encourage the talent of our students for their academic excellence and other winners during this conference by the prize distribution ceremony. For giving away the awards, I request the dignitaries to do the honors. Students, Gold Medal Awards. I request all the students from the 2022 batch who are present here and taking the gold medal to come forward, please. From the 2022 batch, all the students. I call upon Simran Tanwani, who is receiving the PIMR Fraternity Gold Medal Award 2022 from BCA 6th semester. Simran Tanwani. Simran, are you here? Yeah. Ashika Jain from BBA 6th semester. Shrinkala Sharma, Ushma Joshi, Nishtha Ramani, Shrishti Chaurasia. I repeat the names: Simran Tanwani, Ashika Jain, Shrinkala Sharma, Ushma Joshi, Nishtha Ramani and Shrishti Chaurasia. Students, please come up to take your awards. Ushma Joshi, BCom third year. She is receiving the PIMR Vice Chairman Gold Medal Award. Students, please clap for her. Alright, I am now starting with the UG students for the session 2022. Sakshi Gar, the PG students, I am sorry. Sakshi Gar. Sakshi Gar again from MBA FT. Sakshi Garg is receiving the Sri Ashish Goyal Memorial Gold Medal Award of 2022. Next is Shruti Bajpai, Anushka Bahoti, Simran Modi. I think the father of Riyanka Vijayvargiya, Mr. Pankaj Vijayvargiya is with us. So please, we'd be honored to have you on stage for taking the award for Riyanka. Vidushi Srivastav, Ayushi Agrawal, Nafisa Sethi and Shreyas Jain. Can you all be here with us on the stage? Shrinkala Sharma from BBA FT 6th semester. She is receiving the PES Treasurer Gold Medal Award. Shrinkala Sharma. Next, I'll go to the law students for gold medal for the year 2022. Sarthak Poddar from LLB 6th semester. Sanket Shah from BA LLB 10th semester. Sandeep Sethia, Shrishti Gaur and Tanvi Trivedi. Students are receiving the gold medal award. That means they have been the toppers in their batch. Please clap for them, everyone. I'm now announcing the 2023 batch toppers. The UG students first: Amir Srivastav from BCA 6th semester, Manvi Saxena, Nidhi Garg, Sharon Elsa Sajan and Arna Bhagwat. Meenakshi Chaurasia is receiving the Dr. M.P. Jain Memorial Gold Medal Award from MNC 4th semester. I start with the PG students, the MA students first. Khushbu Gulati, Sonal Gupta, Khushbu Gulati, Mridul Mundra, Simran Ranga, Sheetal Singh, Erika Motwani, Shivita Agrawal and Vishal Mehta from BBA. From MBA 2023 batch. The law students for the gold medal now. Anubhav Jain from LLB 6th semester, Gauri Kanungo from BA LLB 10th semester, Meher Guru from BCom LLB 10th semester, Sukhvil Upsahai from BA LLB 10th semester, and Saloni Mukati from LLM 4th semester. The law students from the 2023 batch. We are also happy to facilitate the ACA students, that is Association of Certified Chartered Accountants, for giving away and announcing the rewards. I request of CS Priyanka Mathur to please take over.
For the ACCA certification, the first award goes to Amtullah Zameen. ACCA is a certification for Global Professional Course, Association of Chartered Certified Accountants. Next is Avishi Khandelwal. I request all the toppers to line up along with their certification coordinators. Chinakshi Porwal, Parmeet Kaur, Rishika Thakur, Naurin Khatri, and Sharon Elsa. I request all the ACCA students to come up again to receive their certificates. Amtullah Zameen for the certificate of appreciation. Dear ACCA students, I request all of you to come together, all the 7 students, to have a group photograph. Amtullah Zameen, Avishi Khandelwal, Chinakshi Porwal, Parmeet Kaur, Rishita Thakur, Naurin Khatri, and Sharon Elsa. Course coordinator is Dr. Sukhjeet Kaur Matharu. We wish them continued success in their journey. Let's give them a big round of applause, everyone. Next is the certification for marketing and career excellence. Course coordinator is Dr. Nidhi Sharma and the topper is Priyansh Jain with an impressive score of 75%. Priyansh Jain. Next is French language certification. Course coordinator is Dr. Vanshika Gangwani. And the topper is Abhay Mukati with an outstanding score of 90.5%. Next is German language certification. Toppers are Aditya Shroff and Harsh Jajaria. Coordinated by again Dr. Vanshika Gangwani. Microsoft Excel professional Priyanshu Vichnoi. Course coordinator is Dr. Arpan Srivastav. Financial planning for young adults. Toppers are Vanshika Ori and Purvi Nandera with an outstanding score of 95% marks. Next is digital marketing. Digital banking, Himanshu Verma with 90%. Course coordinator is Dr. Priyanka Chawla. Digital banking, Himanshu Verma. Next, office expert suite. Course coordinator is Dr. Bharti Malukani. Toppers are Dev Patel and Ishan Verma. Students, line up quickly. Patel and Ishan Verma. Next is Ancient Indian Management. Toppers are Pranshul Dasoria and Rudransh Tiwari. Course coordinator is Dr. Raksha Thakur. Another course coordinated by Dr. Raksha Thakur ma'am is Computer Application for Foreign Trade. Computer Application for Foreign Trade. Toppers are Shahzaid Ahmed and Ojuswita Mishra. We have two more outstanding certifications. Institute of Company Secretaries Entrance Test CSCET. All India rank holder topper Anukaran Sengar. Company Secretaries Entrance Exam Test, Anukaran Sengar, All India rank. Course coordinator is Dr. Ravi Shankar. Last one, Tally Essential. Topper is Ria Nikra. Course coordinator is Dr. Manoj Dabuanshi. Let's once again applaud these high achievers and the dedication they have shown in the pursuit of excellence. Thank you.
Let's have a big round of applause for all the awardees, everyone. Now, as we come to the final chapter of our enriching international conference, we stand up here on the cusp of closing this momentous exchange of knowledge and collaboration. A tinge of bittersweetness fills the air. We are thrilled by the vibrant discussions, insightful ideas, and lasting connections forged over the past 2 days, but also aware that new journey beckons us beyond this room. To celebrate this extraordinary journey and carry a piece of this experience with you, we have prepared special mementos for our esteemed guests. These tokens are not just mere objects, but symbols of intellectual peace we share, the bonds we build, and the collective growth we achieve. We begin with our esteemed guest of honor, Dr. Renu Jain, whose inspiring presence sets the tone of our conference. I now request Dr. Deepak Charolia to please present a memento to Madam. I now request Dr. Arpit Loya to present a memento to our special guest, Dr. P.K. Singh. So your words were really inspiring and the entire student community was thrilled with your words. Thank you so much once again. I now request Dr. Prayati Jain to present a memento to Dr. Prashant Mishra. Every celebration is an experience. The external fades away and the internal lingers and echoes in the innermost depth of our hearts. We are reminded that events like this are the milestones on the journey of life and reminders of God's fidelity all through. As we come close to our valedictory ceremony, I invite Dr. Pratima Jain, the convener of PIMR's 19th International Conference, to propose a vote of thanks.
अरे वो है ना ऐसे खड़े रहेंगे ना तो उधर फोन वाले में देख लेंगे फोन वाले में तो नहीं मानते हैं दिक्कत हो है आप बोलो ना आप ऑपरेट करोगे तो
Good evening everyone.
क्या है हमारा फोटो
Respected faculty members, respected guests on the dais, of the dais, dear students, I have a lot to say right now, but the time is so less and I have so much to express here because we are working from last 2-3 months and everybody is working with me, with my team to make this conference a success. And even if I miss a single person as my mistake, I start with thanking God being with us, with all of us in last 2 months and making this conference a success. Respected luminaries, esteemed management, directors, guests, valued students, scholars and participants, I am deeply honored to stand before you today to extend my sincere thanks and gratitude for your valuable contribution to make this 19th International Conference a success. We are working from November so that we will be able to succeed in our mission, but it would not have been possible without the support and guidance from my colleagues and my seniors. I also like to thank to the management, to the directors and the faculty members whose vision and guidance has been instrumental in steering this conference towards success. Actually, it's your commitment to fostering a culture of excellence and innovation has been evident in every aspect of this event, and we are immensely grateful for your leadership. In the last 2 days, we started with the inaugural sessions, then we had the research conclave in which the technical sessions were there. Then in the morning we have 14 technical sessions in which we have 28 session chairs along with the 4 session chairs from our faculty, best PhD thesis contest, management conclave, and now we are in the closing ceremony of the conference. All this happens flawlessly. It would not have been possible without the support of all the faculty members, all the staff members. Each and every person contributed a lot to make this conference a success. I am also thankful to our invaluable support to our sponsors, volunteers and the technical committee members whose hard work and dedication behind the scenes have been crucial for the smooth conduction of the conference. Your tireless efforts have not gone unnoticed, and we are deeply grateful for the commitment to excellence. At the heart of this conference lies a profound belief in the power of research to drive positive changes and innovation. In today's increasing complex and interconnected world, the need for rigorous inquiry and evidence-based decision-making has never been greater. The presentations, the panel discussions, and the networking opportunities provided by PyCon 2024 have not only fostered meaningful dialogues, but have also laid the groundwork for collaborative efforts to address and face challenges among its opportunities. I thank you all once again, and I look forward to the opportunity to reconvene next year for yet another enriching and inspiring gathering. Thank you once again. But at last, I will say the words of Sir, this is just a beginning for something new to be done and for the next few years to work upon. Thank you everyone. जज्बा जुनून उम्मीद की कहानी समाप्त, ये समारोह अब चला लेकिन यादों में रहेगा अमरात. On this note, let's conclude a remarkable, memorable and knowledgeable conference session. On behalf of the institution, we sincerely thank all the dignitaries for being a part of this evening and enlightening us with their enthusiastic remarks. I shower my heartfelt gratitude to everyone from PIMR family for their wholehearted support rendered in the success of this valedictory session. Thank you very much everyone. I request everyone to please stand up for the national anthem.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात शुभ नामे जागे, तब शुभ आशीष मांगे, गाहे तब जय गाथा। जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे, भारत भाग्य विधाता।